Joe Tate is desperate to prove to Kim Tate that he can be trusted. This is a big ask, given that only a short while ago in Emmerdale he was planning to drug her to help Crowley steal all of her money. In coming episodes he's putting plans in motion to get Moira's land to help build Kim's empire, but a beloved local resident ends up getting caught in the crossfire. Moira's farm is hanging in the balance after the disaster when slurry was released from the farm and contaminated the lake. Facing a very hefty fine, Moira fears she could lose her business altogether. Joe has been trying to take advantage of this predicament to get her to sign the land over to Kim. Kim herself has gone to Dubai, leaving the deal in Joe's hands, and he knows this could be his one big chance to prove that he's someone she can depend on to get the job done. In upcoming episodes he warns Moira that he'll do whatever it takes to get their land, leaving Moira and Kane fuming. They try to reassure Kyle and Isaac that they won't lose their home, but secretly they're worried. Later the boys hear a noise in the barn and investigate. They're shocked to see two masked teenagers inside, one of whom is April Windsor's friend Dylan. Kyle and Isaac are so shocked and frightened by discovering the masked teens that Kyle arms himself with a pitchfork and accidentally stabs Dylan in the leg before Moira arrives and scares the intruders away. Kane is convinced that Joe has put the teenagers up to this and it's part of his plan to harass them into giving up the land, and he reacts in traditional Kane style by wanting to go out and get instant revenge on Joe. Moira insists that they call the police instead, and PC Swirling duly turns up to investigate. He can't find anything to pin the incident on Joe, who naturally denies any involvement. Moira is seething with anger and frustration and goes to hit Joe. Unfortunately her backhander accidentally catches poor Lydia instead. Bless her, missing for months and returns only to get walloped. Lydia jumps in front of her and gets punched in the ear, which is quite horrific, Natalie J. Robb told us. I'm devastated that it's Lydia of all people. This is bound to cause more trouble between the Dingles. Kane is worried that Lydia will press charges and has a word with her, and Sam is upset to think that Kane is issuing threats to Lydia. Sam doesn't like the fact that Lydia was threatened, Natalie observed. I'm saying to Kane, you didn't threaten her, did you? And he's like, no, not at all, but obviously he does and it all comes out. It just makes things worse, so, Sam and Lydia are not talking to us at the moment. I'm desperately trying to encourage Kane to eat humble pie and say sorry and sort it out, otherwise this could be a family feud, because Sam's really upset about it.